Look closely at your family pet, the animals in the zoo, or wild mammals. Almost every single mammal on this planet is covered in a thick layer of fur. Fur keeps them warm, protects their sensitive skin, and helps them survive winters. Now, look at your own smooth, naked skin under the morning light. Humans are the only primates on Earth that are completely hairless and naked. For centuries, people assumed we lost our body hair simply for aesthetic beauty. But evolutionary biology has recently revealed a far more brutal survival truth. We did not drop our thick coats to look modern or attractive. We sacrificed our fur to become the most lethal endurance predators on Earth. The loss of our body hair was a deliberate, high-stakes evolutionary gamble. It allowed our direct ancestors to master a terrifying hunting strategy. This video box trends the crazy science of how we became naked. It uncovers the hidden superpower built right into your sweat glands today. Let us travel back 2 million years onto the hot African savanna. Imagine standing under a burning, unforgiving sun in the open grassland. The temperature is over 40 degrees Celsius, and the air is thick. A majestic cheetah sprints at lightning speed to catch a small gazelle. Quadrupedal predators are incredibly fast, but they have a fatal biological flaw. They cannot sweat efficiently because of their thick, insulating fur coats. When they sprint, their core body temperature skyrockets within a few minutes. Their internal organs begin to overheat like an overloaded car engine. A cheetah must stop and rest after a short, high-speed burst. If they keep running without cooling down, their brain will literally cook. They are prisoners of their own body heat in the daytime sun. Our ancient ancestors, Homo Erectus, discovered this exact vulnerability. They did not have sharp claws, giant fangs, or supreme muscular speed. But they possessed two unique evolutionary tools, naked skin and sweat. Sometime in our deep past, a major genetic mutation occurred inside us. We traded our thick primate fur for millions of tiny eccrine glands. Humans possess up to 5 million sweat glands across their naked bodies. This is 10 times more sweat glands than any other primate species. When our ancestors ran, their bare skin allowed sweat to evaporate instantly. Evaporation pulls latent heat directly away from the moving human body. We became the only mammals capable of actively cooling down while running. We developed an advanced built-in liquid cooling system inside our skin template. This biological engineering allowed us to invent persistence hunting. Imagine a group of early humans spotting a large, healthy antelope. They do not ambush it or try to outrun it in a sprint. Instead, they simply start walking and jogging toward the animal calmly. The startled antelope leaps away quickly and vanishes over the horizon line. Sapiens track its footprints patiently under the blazing midday sun. After 15 minutes, they find the antelope resting under a tree shrub. The animal sees the humans approaching and runs away once again. Sapiens do not stop, they keep up a steady, calculated jog. They do this during the hottest hours of the afternoon savanna sun. This is the exact time when all other predators are sleeping. Every time the antelope stops to rest, the naked humans appear. The animal never has enough time to release its internal core heat. Its thick fur traps the rising heat inside its muscular body frame. After several hours of continuous tracking, a biological tipping point arrives. The antelope's body completely overheats, causing extreme heat stroke collapse. Its muscles freeze up entirely, and it falls to the ground. The human joggers walk up to the helpless prey with zero injuries. They secured a massive mountain of meat through sheer, steady endurance. We literally ran our prey to death using the power of sweat. But losing our thick body fur created several new survival problems. Bare skin is completely exposed to dangerous ultraviolet solar radiation. Intense sunlight can easily burn skin and destroy vital folate vitamins. To fix this threat, evolution activated a second biological defense layer. Our bare skin became packed with a dark pigment called melanin. Melanin acts like a permanent, built-in natural sunscreen inside our cells. For over 1 million years, all early human ancestors were dark-skinned. This dark shield kept our exposed bodies safe from skin cancer. But a new dilemma emerged when humans migrated away from Africa. Around 60,000 years ago, sapiens entered the darker northern climates. In places like Europe, the winter sun was incredibly weak and scarce. Dark melanin skin blocked the little available ultraviolet light completely out. Our bodies could no longer synthesize critical vitamin D from sunlight. Vitamin D deficiency causes weak bones, rickets, and immune system collapse. So, evolution had to adjust our skin shade once again rapidly. Human populations in northern latitudes shed their heavy melanin shield slowly. Their skin turned pale to absorb every single drop of winter sunlight. The diversity of modern human skin color is a map of sunlight. It is a beautiful balancing act between protection and vitamin absorption. However, there is another mystery: why did we keep hair on our heads? If being naked is so efficient, why are our scalps still hairy? The hair on your head is actually a vital piece of climate control. When standing upright, the top of your head faces the sun directly. A completely bald scalp would overheat the brain dangerously fast in minutes. Coily and curly hair structures create an insulating cushion of airspace. It blocks solar radiation while allowing sweat to cool the skull roof. Your head hair is a literal evolutionary sun hat built by nature. We also kept hair in our armpits and private pubic areas. These coarse hairs act like microscopic friction buffers during high-speed running. They prevent painful chafing when your limbs move millions of times. They also hold onto chemical pheromones to signal social tribal status. Every single hair pattern on your modern body has a reason. Nothing was left to random chance by the process of evolution. Becoming naked also fundamentally changed our social behaviors and culture. Without fur, human babies could no longer cling to their mothers' bodies. Mothers had to carry their infants, forcing the tribe to cooperate. Naked skin also made us highly sensitive to the cold night air. We had to build warm fires and huddle together for safety. Fire became our social hub, where language and storytelling officially developed. Our hairlessness directly forced us to become deeply social creature networks. Millions of years later, you are still carrying this ancestral biology. When you work out at the gym, your skin turns red. That redness is your blood vessels dilating to release internal core heat. When you sweat profusely, it is your ancient savanna engine cooling down. You are using the exact same technology that ran antelopes to death. But modern industrial society has completely disrupted this biological design format. We live in artificial, air-conditioned square concrete boxes all day long. We rarely step out into the natural midday heat or run distances. We sit static for hours, trapping our evolutionary engine in chairs. This physical inactivity is causing a massive crisis of metabolic diseases. Our bodies are primed to move, sweat, and conquer wide environments. We are built to endure, but we choose comfort and isolation. Your skin is a living testament to a 2-million-year-old savanna race. You are the descendant of the ultimate long-distance persistence runners. Your nakedness is not a flaw, it is a badge of survival. It is a reminder of the heavy price paid for your intelligence. We gave up our fur so our minds could explore the cosmos. We sweated through the mud so we could build the modern world. Never forget the magnificent ancestral machinery humming inside your skin right now. Your body is designed to push limits and break physical boundaries. Embrace the heat, move your limbs, and reconnect with your tribe. You are sapiens because your ancestors chose to endure the long run. Thank you for joining Stick Anthropology on this educational exploration today. Your support helps us bring these ancient evolutionary secrets to life weekly. Please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss our next story.